I'm in a unique position here where I have access to almost every single major chicken tender in the country. Any major chain that serves chicken tenders, I'm within 2 or 3 hours of. Can get them all. So I want to review them all. I did a test of that this weekend here, and I want you to take a look. I did about 7 spots with my brother that I was visiting down in Greenville, South Carolina, and you're going to see a variety of chicken tender places that I can visit. We scored them, we reviewed them. The catch is I can't have him along for every single one. We don't live together. I'm a couple hours away in Charlotte. So the rest of them won't have him. So I'm thinking of restarting the whole thing, but I want your feedback. So here's 7 chicken tenders. We tried them out. We scored them. We gave our thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like to see one long video that I put out after filming for a couple months. Do you want to see just individual videos on each place that I spend a little longer on? I think we're due for a refresh chicken tender ranking. I can bring it to you. I got them all. We'll get more into that at the end, but take a look for now, see what I got, and then we're going to try some Zaxby's at the end. Okay, first, we've got Sonic Drive-In. Have you ever had their tenders?
I don't think so.
It's been some time. Let's give them a shot here. So they come with a ranch dressing. Actually, it was supposed to come with something else, but it's Sonic and they're terrible, so we're not trying that anymore. $5.69. You can see this tiny little bag of 3 tenders.
$5.69.
Yeah, and it's it's a little limp freaking nut. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Take one.
Thank you.
Yeah, $5.69 for these.
Wow.
Very oily. Getting all over my fingers already.
These probably weren't freshly breaded.
No, they're not.
So,
you can see the pepper in the breading though. Maybe they taste okay.
I smell the oil.
Let's give them a shot.
These are classic. Going to a football game.
Frozen.
Hockey's
standard.
Yeah. Frozen standard. You've had these. You've had these before.
Kind of dry. Greasy breading. Not a lot of crunch. Not a ton of flavor. A little bit.
It's slightly better than your stadium food chicken tender, but
no, it's
not
about
too
the
much.
same.
It's about the same though. I'm giving this like a 3.5.
I was gonna say like a 4.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not great. You should not be rushing out to get these.
It's dry, breadings, It's
Next, we've got Chick-Fil-A. People love Chick-Fil-A.
They love the
That's
Chick-fil-A.
the busiest freaking place we're gonna go to all day.
Yeah.
For $3.69, you can get 2 of their chicken strips. These ones are a bit larger. Nice crispiness to them. They're kind of gorgeous. What do you think?
They look good.
Grab one, let's give it a
The
shot.
breading looks 10 times better than the Sonic.
It's not hard to be 10 times better than those Sonic tenders. Let's
dig in.
Let's dig in. What's your first thought?
The breading.
Where's the flavor? And there's a lot of it. A lot of the bread.
Well, compared to the tender I just had, this is much more flavorful. And the chicken is juicier.
Chicken's way juicier.
I was expecting it to be juicier, but it's still. I can tell the quality of the chicken is higher than what I had at Sonic.
But there's this off taste to it.
No, there isn't.
There has to be.
About
you
it?
only get it from Chick-fil-A tenders. I don't know. It's not good. The chicken's juicy. The breading's crispy. There's no flavor.
It's a subtle flavor. I kind of know what you're saying with the taste, but it's not a bad taste. I think it's just unique to this tender. I don't think I've had that kind of taste anywhere.
No.
But the quality's much higher.
The quality's much higher. They're fresh, I think.
I've had better, but this is still good. The breading has some crunch, but yeah, it is lacking some seasoning. I'm gonna give this a 5.5.
I'm giving it a 5. I can do without Chick-fil-A's chicken strips. Let's try Arby's. I'm not a big Arby's guy.
I don't have high hopes.
These were the most expensive so far. $5.89 for 3.
Wow.
They look breaded. There. That's.
Wow, what a great observation.
I mean,
they're hot and fresh.
you can see the pepper flakes on there. I don't know.
You can.
It's so small. It's so small for
Yeah,
something
what
that
is
cost
going on
almost
in the world?
$2. Or was $2 after tax.
That's a lot of money for chicken tenders.
Let's give it a shot.
First reaction, I'm pleasantly surprised by it. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be all that great.
And it's not all that great, but it's like a step above. It's like if you took the Sonic ones we had and made them a little better, a little juicier.
I agree.
The flavor is not wild. There's not a lot going on there. The breading's nice and crunchy.
No, there's a little pepperiness in the breading. You know? Yeah, it's definitely better than the Sonic tender. Am I crazy to say this was better than the Chick-Fil-A tender? Flavor-wise,
I think it
better.
tastes better. I think the Chick-fil-A ones are way overrated.
I think the quality of the chicken is probably a little better at Chick-fil-A. Yes, but I think overall...
This is a better tender.
Yeah, this is a better tender. I'm going to give this a 6.
I was going to give it a 6 too.
Wow.
Huey Magoo's is a tender chain that's kind of taken off. They're in a number of states. This is why I'm down in Greenville to try them out here with Bistro.
Only Greenville can provide Huey Magoo's.
Huey Magoo's. They like to promote that it's actually chicken tenders. We say chicken tenders, but that means it's using the tenderloin cut. And that's like what they call the filet mignon of chicken, right?
3%.
Of the entire chicken.
That's
so,
right.
in theory, they should be the best ones we've had yet.
Now, they already look like the best ones. Yeah.
Well, if you say that,
Yeah.
grab one. Let's take a look. Let's show the people. Here they are. There's a lot of almost burnt looking.
They do look like they might be a little overcooked.
Little blackened parts to it.
But I can tell that the breading is seasoned. Much like the Arby's one.
These are fresh, handmade,
Yeah.
well seasoned. Let's give them a shot.
Give them a shot. They might have overcooked these a little.
They overcooked them. It's a problem we've had here.
Yeah, these are a little...
So the flavor's not great. It tastes like burnt.
Yeah, these are kind of burnt today.
They're tougher than they should be. A little.
They're not that... I know what you're saying. They're not that tough, though. Gee. I mean, these aren't like burnt. I mean,
No,
obviously...
they do still have a nice flavor to them with the seasoning.
Yeah. Quality of the chicken's much better than like the Arby's tender. I can't get over that burnt flavor though.
Yeah, they really botched these, and that's hurting them a lot. Look at that. Come on, these were
These are over
$9 for 6 of them.
But this is what we were served.
It's supposed to be like a Raising Cane's. You get toast and fries and all that. What would you score it?
I'm really disappointed because I thought that this would be higher than Arby's, but I can't in good faith give it a higher score than the Arby's 10. This is how it...
The flavors.
If it wasn't overcooked, I probably would be giving it a higher score.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 5.5.
I was gonna go 5.4. That's Huey Magoo's. Honestly, they keep letting us down. Quality's not there. Consistency, maybe don't bother with Huey Magoo's. Now, we're not ranking sauces, but the ranch here, spectacular.
A top tier ranch.
Now we're at Dave's Hot Chicken. This one, there was a little debate over this. You can choose your spice level from no spice up to Reaper Hot. No spice didn't seem fair because they offer all of them. So I went with mild because I figure they're seasoning the other tenders to some degree. So I went with mild. We're going to try to judge this fairly and ignore if there's too much flavor from the spice or whatnot.
Okay, we'll do our best to try to cancel that out.
So here, man, they've loaded us up with Dave's sauce. Here's a mild tender. As you can see, it comes on bread. There's pickles in there, supposedly, and it is well seasoned.
Whoa, look at this thing. To our viewers at home, it has a smell. I can smell it through the bag.
You can smell that.
It's very potent.
The fact that they offer that they should have credit for that. That's why we went with mild instead of hotter. I think that's good that that's something other chains don't have.
That's true.
You don't get to pick your spice
All
level.
right. Yeah, that's fair.
It's huge. Now,
Yeah,
these are
this-
$4.69 each.
This at least looks like you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's dig in. So with the mild spice, there's a little bit of heat. This is probably not the fair comparison.
No.
But this was an option. And there's a lot of flavor from this. It's really good. The chicken's huge, juicy. It's not a tender, right? Because tenders aren't this big, but...
This it's rather large. But it is well made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the spice, I don't know if I can... I don't think it's fair to lump these in with the others, to be honest with you.
But just based on the breading and the quality alone, like... It's huge. It's juicy.
Yeah, but there's so much coating of the mild.
The breading's crispy. The chicken's juicy.
Well, that's fair.
I think it's a quality tender.
Oh, it is. Without a doubt.
And you're saying we just shouldn't score it because we ended up getting a spicy.
I don't know. This is the best made.
This is without question the best one we've had all day.
And we're paying the price for it too, though.
We are.
So
even if they took the spice off of this, it's still the hands down the best one we've had all day.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
Yeah, 7.2. I like those even decimals there. So now I'm at Whataburger. We're gonna try the Whata chicken strips.
Oh, what a name!
What? Now the way they serve these, and we're obviously just reviewing the tender, or sorry, the Whata chicken strip. They give you gravy. I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting is ridiculous here. But, you know.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Here, grab one of these things. So these aren't freshly hand breaded in store or anything, but they look crispy enough. They've got a lot of breading on them. Let's give them a shot.
It's almost identical to the Arby's tender.
It's your typical frozen tender.
It almost tastes exactly.
Honestly, it's not as good as the Arby's tender.
It might not.
That had more flavor. I mean, it's okay.
Chicken's dry.
It's a bit dry. Not a lot of flavor.
What did I give Arby's?
I do like the crunch, but you got to have everything else for like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You scored Arby's in the 5s, I think.
I think I gave it a 6.
I don't know. I'm giving this this sucks.
I gave it a 4.6.
I was going to give it a 3.8.
3.8.
I really don't like it. There's no flavor to make up for the fact that it's dry. This sucks. All right. For giggles here, we're going to try it with the gravy that everyone says you got to have it with. So, again, sorry about that terrible lighting. The sun's going down. I get it. You need the gravy to give it any moisture. And it's not that good. Why do people rave about this? There's things I love about Whataburger, and there's things I just do not get. This is one of them. Bistro tried the gravy. What'd you say about it?
What did I say about
You
it?
said Mom's gravy mix tastes better than this.
Yes, I did. There's a weird taste to it.
Do better, Whataburger.
Sorry.
Do better. All right, so now we're at Long John Silver's. That supposedly has amazing chicken as well. So we're going to give that a shot. I have a seafood allergy, so this should be interesting. This could be the last clip. We'll see. We'll see.
Wow, look at those tenders.
They actually look beautiful.
They do, I must say. They look golden.
They're definitely battered like they're fish.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued. All right, let's give them a shot.
No kidding. That is really good.
Super flavorful, juicy, crispy, delicious batter. Assume it's what they use on their fish.
That's a safe assumption. I am pleasantly surprised. Now, the one thing, you can tell that the chicken is probably not the same quality of some of the others we've had today, but This breading, the chicken is still good on its own.
This is outstanding.
This is very good.
It's different.
Yeah,
It's different.
but I think that's what makes it so good.
Yeah. That's really good.
I'm enjoying this more than the Dave's hot chicken tender, to be quite honest
I'll
with
give you that. I think I might even be like having a slight reaction already. I still want to keep finishing the damn thing.
I never would have guessed Long John Silver's could make such a good chicken tender. I'm not overhyped. This is very good.
What's your score?
This is like an 8.2.
I'm going 7.5. I think it's too far from the traditional tender. This is a very particular taste, and it's very good, but it's not right. This is weird. It's good. It's different. It's flavorful. It's juicy, but this isn't like anything you would get anywhere else.
Well, it's because of the batter.
And I think that takes it down a notch for me.
Why would a better product take it down a notch for you?
I don't think it's better than like...
This was better than the Dave's Hot. This was better than the Huey Magoo's. Just because it has a different kind of batter doesn't disqualify it from being a chicken tender. It's just battered differently. It's good. It's good with the fish fry batter. It's still breaded. This is at least 8.
I'm going 7.5, but
I think
this is good stuff.
Surprisingly good. Go get these.
Fun? No? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. There's a lot that I have access to, and there's one that's kind of inspired me to do this, right? So one of my YouTube recommendations, I forgot the guy's name. It might be Joshua Weissman. I think that's his last name. I don't know. Could be completely off. Might have made that up. He tried what he claimed was like every nationwide chicken chain, and he really did get most all of them. But the one he really got wrong, and it's not his fault exactly, and it's not really wrong, but it's Bojangles. Bojangles is from Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte. In Charlotte, everyone loves the chicken fingers at Bojangles, but they're not the chicken fingers that guy ate. The chicken fingers he ate are called Bo's chicken tenders, and they're hand-breaded chicken tenders. The chicken fingers in Charlotte or any of Bojangles' like original markets, if they serve bone-in chicken, they don't have Bo's chicken tenders. They have chicken supremes. And the chicken supremes are breaded in a factory, frozen, shipped to the store, and deep fried. Unlike these Zaxby's chicken fingers that are hand breaded at the store, fried, should be a better quality product. So in theory, the Bo's chicken tenders that are hand breaded in store with all the seasonings from the Bo's chicken sandwich should be a much better product. And they've been testing this for years in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm not driving out there. It's been expanding. So in Texas, they have Bojangles now. And those Bojangles all have the Bo's chicken tenders. They're going to California. I assume those are also going to have Bo's chicken tenders and no bone-in chicken. And I've got a bone to pick with that whole strategy. But that's for another video. Point is, I can drive 3 hours to Wilmington, North Carolina. I can get Bo's chicken tenders. So that's part of the whole video, right? So I want to do that. Nobody else can do that. And these other people don't understand it's even a thing. I'm way too into this. So I think I'm the guy for the chicken tender video. Let me know. But it'll be just me. I'll be doing things like trying Zaxby's chicken tenders. This is a chain out of, God, I don't know where Zaxby's is from. Somewhere in the South. Might be Georgia. I don't know. This is chicken tender country. And it's kind of like Raising Cane's. You know, typically you get the bread, the toast, the sauce. I got some sauce here. But that's the idea. Except they have so much more on their menu. Cool place. Cool place. So let's give these a shot. This was like $10 for 5 of these. The prices of chicken tenders nowadays are just absolutely insane. This is a weird looking tender too. I've waved this at the camera a few times. It's very juicy. Problem with Zaxby's, it goes either way. They're really good at ruining your tenders and you feel like you just wasted so much money, but sometimes they're pretty dang good. And this one's juicy, this one's crispy. I don't know how much flavor there is in the breading. That bite wasn't so juicy. Let's try another one. This one actually looks like a chicken tender. These aren't tenders. These are fingers with a Z. And they're not tenderloins. They're just pieces of chicken breast, I assume. I don't know. They'd call them tenders otherwise, right? It's good. It's quality. It's a little overdone. There's not a ton of seasoning. That's kind of disappointing. Could be a lot better. The quality of it still brings it above any of the like frozen chicken tenders that I've had on this journey so far this weekend. But, you know, I feel bad giving this any more than like a 6-1. That's my score for this. Yeah. I know I'm not doing sauces, but they've got their Zax sauces. And the spicy one, I love the spicy one. They actually have some other ones I like, but I was on the spot. I didn't know what I wanted. It was a journey even getting here. Because I tried to go to Lee's Famous Chicken, which is another weird one that I have. Like, I have them all. I don't have Jollibee. It's the only one I don't have. I don't have a Jollibee. That's it. I can get everything else. There's like a chain in Texas called Golden Chick that we used to have around here. And I think they failed everywhere except for Texas. There's nothing to write home about, but I can't try that. There's a chain out of Alabama that's only in Alabama called Foosackly's. Kind of looks fun. And there's probably some other weird regional chains like that I've never heard of too. I've got PDQ, which you've probably never heard of. So while part of the experience is dipping in these delicious sauces, the tender should still do okay on its own. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you want to see from chicken tender videos from me, what you thought of this one, critiques, compliments, criticisms, whatever. I'm here for it. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.